Ba, 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 da, da, da. Hanzo, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Not first. Regular Foot 56, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. What game is this? Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Alright, just give me a quick second to sort things out on my end.
Attention, the conglomerate cares about you. Policy exists to see to your needs.
Let's see. I think that's everything, right? I doubt I'm gonna monetize this live stream. Yeah. Gray Bar says Bloodborne playthrough. Thank you very much. It's a Mirror's Edge blind playthrough. Haha. There we go. Oh, shit. I think I forgot how to play this game. Alright. Alright, L1 is to do the parkour. Alright, noted, noted. And I'm pretty sure L1 is to, L2 is to, wait. Alright, great. I'm pretty sure L2 is to, like, safe land. Yeah, it's to safe land and roll. Alright, then I think I've got everything else sorted. There we go, yep. Alright, my parkour is a bit slow. Whoa! I was wondering why there's a pole right in front of me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I was doing this shit in real life, I would have fallen to my death long ago. I was wondering why there's such a... Why there's just a random pole in the middle of the hallway. There we go. Nigga, huh? I'm pretty sure I slid, but hey, hey. It's crazy what a week of not playing a game can do to your, like, functions and your skills. Unless it's like Sekiro. Sekiro is the only game I can, like, spend some time off. And I can, like... Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Sekiro is the only game where I can, like, really just spend some time off and then still know how to play the game. I'm assuming that's another player. I think the only... Did you kill the gay boss? Which one are you talking about? Oh, the one that was doing zesty noises in my ear. Nah, unfortunately I didn't get to kill him. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna kill him on Friday though. That boss, I'm not gonna lie, he pissed me off. And the thing is, he's not even a tough boss. And I will say this for every Soulsborne, not every Soulsborne boss. I'll say this for almost every boss. Ow. I'll say this for almost every single Souls boss, except for some. Some bosses, I will genuinely give them their flowers and say, oh no, this boss is not just cooking me because of my stupid mistakes. They're actually quite difficult. I will be honest in that. However, so far, Bloodborne bosses are not that. No, even though I've been dying multiple times to many Bloodborne bosses, not a single Bloodborne boss is hard. They're annoying, and that's, like, it's them being annoying, plus my error, and my, what would I say, arrogance? It's not arrogance. I would say, actually, I think it might be arrogance. What the hell the fuck just happened to me? Oh. Like, it's not cockiness, it's, greediness, that's the word I was looking for. It's that. It's my greediness, plus the annoyance of the bosses that causes me to die. Otherwise, no, exactly, I'm just bad. I make a lot of dumb mistakes against certain bosses. But, when you look at them overall as an actual boss, they're not difficult. A difficult boss is Sword Saint Ishin. A difficult boss is just Ishin Ashina. A difficult boss would be Melania? Without a mimic, yeah, Melania would be a difficult boss. A difficult boss, at the time I would say Mohg. Not Mohg the Omen. Mohg the Lord of Blood. I would, actually. I would kind of put him on that list. Kind of. A difficult boss, to me, would be Dragon Lord Placidusix. An easy boss would be every single Souls or Bloodborne boss. Every single boss in Bloodborne has been easy so far, and the only reason why they kill me is because they do crazy amounts of damage. Like, I'm not saying, when I say they're easy, I don't mean, oh, I can fight every single Souls boss hitless, right? No, they're not that easy. And if they were hitless type of easy, then I'd call them like babyish. But they are definitely easy, like, they're predictable in their movements, etc, etc. And then the only thing that would really cost you is the fact that they do crazy amounts of damage, or they're usually accompanied by minions. Otherwise, it's pretty easy. Most Sekiro bosses are like that. Except for the exceptions, there are very few that are outside the norm, like Owl, Ishin, and I can't think of another one right now off the top of my head. But there are definitely exceptions to that boss. Bloodborne is not that. It really isn't. So that one boss, fuck, I forgot his name. Mitosh, that guy, the Lord of Nightmares. He's easy as well. I do enough damage to be like, oh, I have no problem with him. Only problem are those puppets that are constantly surrounding him. Again, it's the same thing with Rom, the spider, the viscous spider, or whatever it's called, the vicious spider. Only thing that made that boss annoyingly difficult were the minions, the multiple spiders. These bosses cannot hang with me unless they have minions. Maybe Maria of the Clock Tower might be a different story. Maybe. But that means I have to play the DLC first. Actually, a very good friend of mine gave me enough money for me to buy the DLC. The Bloodborne DLC, the Old Hunters DLC. So, meaning, I will buy that game, or I will buy the DLC, we'll play it on stream, and then we'll see my reaction to fighting Maria. Because a lot of people rank Maria in the top 10 hardest Soulsborne bosses of all time. So, we'll see. Right now, as I'm saying this, I am in the middle of typing up a script for a review video on Sekiro. Like a full review, talking about all the great things about it, the negative things about it, what I like that they added, what I hate that they removed, etc, etc. And then I will not actually give a due date on when I'm gonna release the video, because I don't even know when I'm gonna have the video done by. Right now I'm in the middle of typing the script. I'll probably record the video, and then the only thing that would delay it is editing. You know, low-key, I need something to like encourage me to do so. Because right now it's just laziness. We'll see what happens though. Time will tell. Was that necessary? No. Did I do it anyway? Yeah.
I'm trying, but what is that?
Art, Faith. Art.
Yeah? Could have fooled me.
Funny. Did you just come here to crush my self-esteem, or are you up for some actual work?
Sorry. I'm up.
Good. Word is Kruger Arms are developing a new type of drone sensor chip. I'm thinking we should grab one for ourselves, but there's the question of where they keep it.
Somewhere in Kruger Arms, maybe?
You're all wits today, huh? I had a guy working there who promised he'd sell me some docs with the info, but now he's reneging on the deal. So I figured you could just break into his place and grab them
What
instead.
the hell is reneging?
Sure. Shouldn't be a problem.
Is that an actual
I'll send
word?
you his address. It's not
Or is
far
that
from here.
slang? This thing takes place in the future, so is it futuristic slang?
We should do this before they put the drone on the streets.
Alright, you don't gotta give me that look. Actually, depending on how this game ends, I do wonder if this game is going to have a, like maybe a PS5 version, right? Or a VR port. Either, ow, damn, ow, that hurt. Either this game needs a PS5 version, not a PS5 version, like a new Mirror's Edge, or it needs a PS5 version, or a VR port. That's just my thoughts though. I prioritize the VR port above all else. Oh.
His apartment is on the top floor. Should be an easy climb for a spider such as yourself.
Find my way
Get
into.
through that fan. I need to shut it down.
Should be a control panel somewhere close.
Find my way into the building. I mean, I was already here, but ah, damn. You know what? I would hate to live in a futuristic world like this. This place looks so void of life and happiness, and I don't know, it's so abstergo. Not a tree in sight. It's a concrete jungle. Yeah, I'd never live in a place like this. I'd rather move to a more green area. Like, this entire area just feels like what Abstergo Industries would want from the Assassin's Creed universe. And like, it's ugly. It's tacky.
Gets you wondering how many more of those Kruger sect goons don't like what they're doing. On the other hand, I guess most people feel like they don't have much of a choice.
Also, how convenient that there's so many areas in parkour games. Like, I don't know why I've only really, it took me a while to notice this, right? In Assassin's Creed, I don't know if it's either because of somebody who can do parkour can turn anything into a parkour item, but I've noticed how convenient it is in every single parkour game where there's an item that you just so happen to be able to, use or to help assist you in your parkour. It's always been strange for me. And it's always, I find it even more coincidental when you use it and then immediately breaks afterwards. It's like, wow, no one else after you can use it. You just needed it to get there, and then after it broke. How convenient. And then after they get to that location, let's say they need to go back, and all of a sudden, there's a new way back. And you're like, why didn't you take that place to get there? And why are you only using it to get back? Or, like, the area will crumble, and then it'll be like, oh, convenience. Now I can use this broken down area to get out. How come? I don't know. It's always bothered me. I know it's a game, but even when it happens in like movies or stuff like that, it always irks me at the back of my head. It's like, why? I mean, I know why, but yeah. I don't know. It bothers me. Have you seen Starfield? No. However, I did see that one trailer for that new Souls-like game. I forgot what it was called. What was it called? It's not Noir. Why would I think it's called Noir? It's not Noir. This is gonna linger in the back of my head. What's the name of that game? It looks like a Souls-like too. You know what? I'll get over it. It'll come to me. It'll come to me eventually. I don't know why. It's like lingering in the back of my head. It's at the tip of my tongue. Pause. But I don't know what the name of the game is. And I remember seeing Rusty make a video about it too. Woo!
I'm on his balcony, but I can't get in from here.
It's such a nice. Actually, no. This bed looks ass. Actually, ooh, ow! Shit, my knees. That reminds me. Reminds me. I am somebody who does not like having his bed very close to the floor. Right? It's a weird gripe. It makes me feel uncomfortable when I have to go so downwards in order to sleep. I don't know. I just don't like having my bed close to the floor. So I want to know, for those people who do have their beds very low hanging, how do y'all feel? How do y'all function with it? Because I personally wouldn't be able to. Because I remember I was once chilling at a friend's house, and they had a low-hanging bed. I sat on that bed, but the fact that I had to go so down, like I really had to bend my knee, I had basically had to squat in order to like sit down on their bed, which is something that really bothered me a lot, and I don't know why. It just did. And I promised myself that day I would never get a bed that hangs that low, or if I did get a bed that hangs that low, I'd have to find something to boost it up because, again, looks and feels
Alright,
so
I got
uncomfortable.
them. Time to...
Want to show up and...
Hello.
I told him the deal was off. You're forcing me to call for backup.
The guy just showed up.
Escape? Why couldn't I get there in the first place?
I'm out. Got the goods.
I knew you could do it. Come by later and we'll have a look at what you got.
Why couldn't I get through the main door? Oh.
Better stay out of sight for a while, Faith.
Ow, ow, ow. 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 Really? All I had to do was heavy attacks? How about you fall off the building, eh? See, I wanted to see if he was gonna despawn off the map or what. Like, I wanted to see if it was gonna be like Batman games or if it was gonna be like... If 29 is the world record, I don't think I'm gonna test it. Alright, if that's the case, it is what it is. Does that not alert anybody when you smack a door like that? Ooh, that looks fun. This game actually makes me want to like try out parkour in my real life. Or not try it out. No! Try out is the right word for it. Makes me want to redo parkour. Or like advance it. Oh yeah, I was trying to level up something. Let's see. I've upgraded everything movement-wise. So I can't upgrade any of that. What about gear? I have to upgrade combat. And I have 2 upgrade points, too. No. If I have one, I'll just buy this, and then yeah, I think that'll be everything. What am I supposed to be doing? Am I... Get down from there! Alright, never mind.
Hey, let's have a look at those ducks.
So, what did you make of the info?
That new sensor chip spells trouble.
My thinking too.
Seems they're working on a new drone in the labs department of Kruger Arms. Maybe we could snatch the chip from there.
You mean maybe I could snatch one?
Yeah, you know, I would, if I could.
Never
But
mind.
you can't, because you're a bitch.
I'll do it.
Great. I'll stay with you on comms.
That was so unnecessary. I had no reason to like insult this man. He hasn't done anything wrong to me this episode. So, I'm just hating just to hate. I apologize for that.
The building with the big Kruger Arms sign on top.
Being
On the
negative
upper
for no
floor.
reason.
You're getting close. The Kruger Arms building is just ahead.
point of this anyways? I'm pretty sure you can get a trophy from doing
I'm
so.
there.
Good. See if you can
Right?
find a way
But like,
inside.
what's the actual lore reason for doing this?
Attention. International runners is against conglomerate policy and will warrant immediate deportation to the Greylands.
Check engineering first. They should have something there.
Ow! Alright, I thought I could... You know what? I don't know what I thought I could do.
Found a note. It says the chip has been installed on a drone in the demo room.
That's a few floors up. Find an elevator.
Where you shouldn't be, Lee. We might need backup.
But I'm not gonna lie, this game... I get it. It's a parkour game. But I will not lie in saying the combat in this game is extremely disappointing. I will probably make a video on this game. I'll make a video on any game that I've completed from start to finish. Right? But this game, in terms of its combat, is very disappointing. Really? All it takes is for me to kick you into a wall and that knocks you out? Really? Like, are we being serious right now? That's all it takes? Alright, bro, you got it. What?
It's getting away.
Go after it. We need that chip.
Ow, 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 ow. Chill on me. What kind of failsafe is that? Oh, if an intruder comes, just break out and like... What? I thought I wall ran. Alright. Ah. Ah. Ah, that hurt. Ah, whoo, alright.
Jump
Come
on and
on.
grab it. We can handle your weight.
Don't lie to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm never doing this. I don't care what it's worth, like what's worth. Maybe my child got abducted and I needed to save them. I'm not doing this. I'm not putting the faith of my life in a stupid drone like that. Hold on.
got the chip. I'll give it to you later.
No rush. Just the fact that Kruger Arms lost it should cause them a lot of trouble. You're the best, Faith.
Oh, don't gush.
Didn't even notice that there, but okay. Wait, those are Kruger people, right? I don't think I have to go there. I can go the other direction, right? Yeah, I don't have to go fight them. Oh, it's a swing! I thought that was a robot. This game is very odd in which, like, it decides to make its quality. Like, how is it high quality in some areas and then extremely low quality in other areas? Am I the only one who's noticing this? Ow. Yeah. I already figured it out. The game doesn't have to tell me. What? You know... Alright, fine. Yo, what? What is going on? Alright. Is this gonna be that one game? Fuck, I think it was, wait, was it Avengers? Yeah, if I jump to a certain area, then I would just end up glitching myself to death. I ain't felt like this in a long time. You know, one day I want to get like a group of my friends and I. Alright, anyways. I want to get like a small group of my friends. Right? And then, for no reason at all, just find an area where we can like parkour heavy. And they're like, oh, let's just parkour, you know, just for the fun of it. Unfortunately, I can't think of any area in South Africa right now that has a lot of parkourable areas. Is that even a word? No, it's not. But still, yeah. I don't know any areas here that are like where you can like do parkour. However, I know that's the case in like certain countries. I need to stop saying like a lot. It's starting to bother me. I'll get over it eventually, but yeah. Actually, is that even illegal to do parkour? I figure it would be, because when you're doing it on like homes and buildings, that would be considered private property. So I do consider it would be illegal to do parkour. Lucy, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. I'm finally improving in this game in terms of what I can do. She would make an amazing assassin from Assassin's Creed.
I'm inside Alchem.
Good. The data boost is pretty high up.
How didn't they see me climbing their windows? Is it like a one-sided mirror? I mean, shit, if that's the case... Are these things too slippery for me to climb up? They aren't.
So, Plastic, what have you been up to lately?
Why do you ask?
No reason, just making conversation.
It has to be a code name.
Okay, sorry.
It has to be a code name. There's no ways you're naming your child Plastic.
Maybe you can use that to go higher and then go back into all comms.
Oh, I thought that was a...
WFYO.
They have an elevator with exterior access.
You know, I thought that was a bodyguard. I was about to drop kick him to his death.
This drive is fascinating. Huge storage capacity. I didn't expect Amistad to be this sophisticated.
And the guy who had it must have been an Amistad spy or something.
Of course.
I could see it was foreign, but Amistad? Must be something big for them to send agents all the way here to Glass.
Could explain why KrugerSec has been increasing security lately. Their grid traffic has increased tenfold.
Hope you're doing good too.
I can't imagine Gabriel Kruger being happy to find Amistad agents smack in the middle of his little kingdom.
Hey man, I'm getting better. That's all I can say.
No, I mean, never mind.
I would love to have the type of shoes that she has. The fact that she's able to do the type of parkour she's able to do in these shoes or whatever shoes they are, I don't know what brand they are. Yeah, I need those shoes. Yeah, were you bad before? Yeah, but I mean, life is like that, you know. Life has its ups and its downs, so yeah. Woo. Didn't even notice that. Like, life has its ups and its downs, so I would say yeah. At some point, I think like during the weekend until late Sunday. I think it started Friday afternoon until Sunday evening. I wasn't feeling the best of moods. But yeah, now I'm feeling better, so. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Hi there, boy. Hey, man. It is what it is. That's how life be like.
Submit now.
Ow, my knees. This game. Ooh. So good. Hello? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The combat in this game, as realistic. Do I really want to call it realistic? I don't know what I want to call it, but for as immersive as it feels, it also the way these NPCs go down so easy. I think that takes away the immersion. Like, it does not take 2 kicks from even a parkour. Like, I don't care how strong your legs are. It does not take 2 kicks to drop somebody who's wearing full armor. Or at least, like, protective gear. This game looks like it would feel better on VR. Bro, I've been saying that shit ever since I started playing this game. Ever since the first Mirror's Edge livestream, I've been saying this game needs a VR port. That's easy money. The people who aren't doing it are just wasting their money. Ow, my knees. Look at that. You're telling me all it takes is 2 kicks? Ow. What was it? Okay, so I hit them, and then after hitting them, knocking them out, I pass out. Alright, bruh. But yeah, you're right. This game is a VR type game. Because of the first person, the graphics, etc, etc. So that's why I'm saying this game either needs to be made for the PS5, or it needs to be made for VR. Ow, my knees.
Security has been breached. Finally. I was getting... What have we got? Finally, some action.
Control, we have an intruder. She shouldn't be here.
No shit. Bro, it is not that easy to knock out somebody with protective gear. Ow. I wish I had a VR set. I'm not gonna lie, same. But those things are expensive. I'm pretty sure the Oculus Quest 2 costs as much as a PS5. So it's either you buy a PS5 or you buy a VR set. But even then, when you buy a VR set, you need to make sure that your laptop can handle it, right? A new type of enemy just dropped. I downloaded that VR chat on Steam.
Is she alone? Hey, who's that? Control, we have it.
What? You know, I wanted to download VR chat on Steam, but my laptop is not handling that.
That's an approach.
I thought it was like 2K. Bro, an Oculus Quest 2 costs as much as a PS5. So it costs like 12,000 Rand. If you want to buy it with the goggles, if you want to buy the goggles and the gloves, not the gloves. What is it called again? The goggles and the, look at how I'm piecing them up. Yeah. Anyways, for the goggles and the hand controller things, that's a total of 12K. Imagine, 12K, 12,000 Rand. At that point, I would rather buy a disc version of the PS4. The PS4 that can handle discs, you know what I mean. $12K, that's my 6-month allowance. That's what I'm saying, bro. And you're spending all that money, not even sure if your laptop would be able to handle it.
I'm out.
Ow.
The grid node is not too far from where you are.
Like, the only time it would make sense for you to buy a VR set is if you have a good laptop to go with it, or a good computer. Because otherwise, the hell are you doing it for? You're just wasting your money. It's a lot of money too. That's why if I ever tell you, hey guys, I got a VR set, I'm gonna start playing VR games on the channel, just know, I have a lot of money to spend. I have an abundance of money to waste. Or it was gifted to me, one of the two. Either somebody gave it to me as a gift, or I have a lot of money to spend.
Provide a lot of useful information.
Did you ever do it, Noah?
I did, but they've been upgraded many times since, and I lost the link.
Ooh! Ooh! Ow. Bro, it does not... It's... Look, wow, that really took him out, huh? Oh no, I kicked him into a wall. Whatever shall I do? His back is hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, whoa, whoa, chill. I want to upgrade my PC. Heck, an SSD costs 4,000. Also, it depends. Ow, whoa, jeez. That killed me? Alright. I would say, depends on the space of the SSD and also... actually, no, I would recommend getting an SSD. I would get a hard drive first, an HHD, in order to... I don't know, just because it's cheaper until I can afford an SSD, you know? It's always a matter of buy what you can. Because one thing my English teacher taught me, never buy anything... Oh wait, yeah, always buy something in cash. If you can't buy it in cash, don't buy it at all. Woo. Bro, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yesterday I started listening to Coach Heisei's new album, the one that's titled No One's Nice to Me. I don't know what's going on, but Coach Heisei slaps. I mean, he already had good music that I enjoyed listening to, because it gave me the feeling of like an old Playboy party, which, hey, great, lovely, we love to see it. But that album, No One's Nice to Me, bro, there's something special about that album. Why can't I use my... I can't turn it off. There's just something special about that album. It's so good. Superhero... No, it's not superhero. Supervillain. Hee. Is Hee even part of that album? I'm pretty sure it is. But like, it's so good. Kaneki. I don't think Kaneki's part of that album though. Coach Heisei makes good music though, especially when he pairs up with Bnyx. B-N-Y-X. Bnyx. Yeah. And the reason why I know his music, Bnyx, whenever Bnyx pops up and he's like the producer of a song, I know it's gonna slap. Why? He made most of Yeat's music, or like Yeat's best music, his most well-known music, made by the same producer. So in my head, it just clicks. It works. We have a visual on the suspect? No, you don't. excuse me. Woo. Listen to rock. I do listen to rock sometimes. I used to listen to rock heavy when I picked up the guitar, which was like around 2020. But then I kind of fell out of it around 2022. Occasionally I will still listen to rock, whether it be Japanese rock or just normal rock or grunge, etc., you know? Stay out of sight. Oh, all I really need to do is just stay here then.
This is Control. Sensors show nothing. Continue search.
Her punches are very... There we go. Her punches are very mediocre. I don't know how the hell she'd be fighting these thugs. Not these thugs. The guards. How does she fight the guards with these punches? Wow, very menacing. Like, bruh, alright. Her strongest body part are her legs. Call me Luffy. I'm a captain. I'm the. Put over. By the way, have y'all seen the trailer? Was it the trailer or? I think it was the trailer. Did y'all see the trailer for the new One Piece live action? Everybody who looks at it, or everybody who saw it, unanimously agreed it's ass. I'm not a One Piece fan, and I saw that, and I felt sorry for One Piece fans. Like, damn, that's really what y'all niggas have to go with? Or that's what y'all have to go through? I feel your pain. Because that One Piece trailer looked horrible. I don't know, I guess it's just because it's very difficult to... It's very difficult to animate Luffy's cartoonish personality in real life. Same thing with the... what is this thing called? The Gum Gum, right? The Gum Gum requires a lot of CGI. A lot of it. But to be honest, I expect the studios or the industry to be able to handle it, because they did amazing work with the mask. And the mask is an old how old is the mask? I think the mask is like early 2000s, and that had an amazing cartoonish stretching nature when it came to the main character and the face and the facial reactions, etc., etc. They could have done that exact same CGI for Luffy, and yet they didn't, and it's bad. I feel sorry for One Piece fans. I truly do. Because it's not like, oh wow, it must have been tough on them because they are struggling with the CGI, etc., etc. I'm like, no. That's not an excuse anymore. It's not an excuse when things like the mask existed. It feels as if CGI is degrading as time is going on. Like, how was the early 2000s, I wouldn't say the peak, but roughly the peak of CGI. And then the more time develops, the worse it gets. I don't get it. I expected it though. I'm pretty sure we all expected it. But I didn't expect it to be this bad, you know? Wow, The Mask is a 1994 film. I'm out here thinking early 2000s. No, this movie came out in 1994. And the what's this? The CGI is that good. Came out July 28, 1994. Oh, that was my father's birthday. The budget was 18 to 23 million. 23 million. And they managed to make the CGI look that good. Now look at what we have. Where people have even higher budgets. And they're still doing this shit bad. I feel sorry for anime fans. Damn, we are struggling. We are not eating good. They're selling the brand instead of the actual movie and they're saving money. I know, but like, bro, at least make the movie good. Because if you make the movie good, then you guys can get your returns back. You guys can get returns plus profit. And if everybody loves it, then you can create even more. Because they'd be like, oh shit, we love that shit, make more of it. Then you guys get even more money and even larger budget, higher profits. Like, there's just so much to gain from doing it right. Saving money is just cutting corners, you're losing money, and you're losing all respect that people have towards your company. Like, it's just a net negative to save money doing these projects. And thing is, you don't even have to worry about time. Like, if it's like, oh no, it's gonna take 3 years or 3 to 4 years to make it. Bro, trust me, anime fans are patient. Anime fans have waited like 5 years for another season of Konosuba. And we are just as grateful when it got announced. Like, shit, we can be patient. We can be patient for sure. So all we gotta do is just be patient. All they gotta do is just take their time, actually put effort into what they're doing. Us anime fans will just be like, oh yeah, sure. If it's gonna take that long, shit, we'll wait. Take as long as you need to, as long as it comes out looking good. Because nothing would make an anime fan feel more hyped than actually getting a good live adaptation. If I got a good live adaptation for JoJo's Bizarre... Actually, no. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure did actually get a good live adaptation. It did. The Japanese one was actually, it wasn't that bad. Bleach fans waited more than 10 years for the 1,000 Year Blood War. That's what I'm saying! Anime fans can be patient. They can. So these companies need to recognize that, oh, just take your time. Treat it delicately. Once it comes out great, anime fans will be hyped. Like, if we got an amazing Death Note live action, do you understand how hyped fans would be? If we got a good Naruto live action, do you understand how amazing live action or how hyped anime fans would be? Now, you see, the problem with the Naruto adaptation, and I'm recognizing this now. Problem with the Naruto adaptation is the problem that, I mean, Naruto is blonde. He's a blonde Japanese. I mean, sure, can dye his hair. It's fine, it's whatever. Sakura has pink hair. Ugh. And it's supposed to be considered as natural pink hair. Alright, bro. I guess. I mean, that's also one of the things that felt off about the One Piece live action, right? That they decided to keep true to giving Zoro green hair. Which, great, lovely. But something feels off about it. So, yeah, something definitely feels off about Zoro's green hair. Like, we know it's not natural, so maybe that's why. But who knows? But yeah, aside from that, bro, imagine, like, make Gaara a redhead. Redhead, sure, fine. All that stuff. Imagine if we had such... Kakashi's hair would be tough. It would be tough to put into an actual live action. But I'm pretty sure it could be done. I'm pretty sure a lot of these things could actually be done. The CGI... I don't think it'll require that much CGI for the OG Naruto. Like Kid Naruto and all that stuff. I don't think it would require that much CGI, because original Naruto focused more on taijutsu than ninjutsu. If you talk about Naruto Shippuden, then I'd be like, oh yeah, alright, now you guys are really gonna need that CGI budget. But OG Naruto, nah, not as much. Of course, there's still gonna be CGI necessary for like summoning jutsu, the Rasengan, shadow clone jutsus, Gaara using his sand technique, Lee going into the 5th gate. Like, there's definitely gonna be stuff needed for that. But as long as you have good, what is this thing called? Not contemporary. Choreography. As long as you have good choreography for the taijutsu fights, you're good. You're bro. Anime fans would be eating good. Kakashi versus Zabuza. Especially the taijutsu scenes. Haku versus Naruto and Sasuke. Taijutsu scenes. Sasuke versus, Neji versus Naruto. Guy versus Lee. Not Guy versus Lee. Gaara versus Lee. Like, if we did these things and we had good choreography. Like, let's say we took choreography from old Chinese movies. From old martial arts kung fu movies. And we put that from a Naruto movie. That shit would be broken. That shit would be amazing. It would be goated. I would be hyping that shit up every single day. I'd be like, this is my series. Even if they did the exact same thing for Dragon Ball Z. Like, not Dragon Ball Evolution. Dragon Ball Evolution is an example of when you hurt the anime community. That's an example of when you don't love the anime community. You decide to spit on them.
Signs of a great intrusion, but I can't see by who.
Like, bro.
They're good. It's concentrated to Anchor and the area around the Baba Mall. Now they're disabling automatic emergency systems.
Is it on the stat?
There's so many anime movies that could have been done right. It's Death Note. Death Note is the one of the anime movies that pisses me off the most. Cause like, you barely need, you like hardly ever need CGI. Ryuk, sure. Rem, sure. Otherwise, what the fuck do you need CGI for? What do you need CGI for the Death Note movie except for like the Shinigami? And yet they still found a way to fuck it up. How? I was baffled by that. How did you fail the Death Note movie? There was such little that you could fuck up, and yet you fucked it up in such a large proportion.
Connect your beat link to it, and I'll do the rest. And don't trigger the sensors. Oh, and CCU means Central Command Unit. Not that you care.
I never watched the Death Note movie. Bro, you're good off it. You're good off that shit. I promise you. I promise you.
I'm in.
And I don't use the word promise lightly. Like, I take the word promise very seriously. I hold that to my heart. When I say I promise you that you do not need to watch the Death Note movie because it's that bad, I mean it. It sucks.
Not to my knowledge.
It really
sucks. On him if you make it. And you better make it, or I'll...
Or what? She's quite far from you inside a completely different building.
Plastic? Whatever. Just be safe, Faith.
But the Death Note movie is just so bad. Again, I don't understand who greenlit the movie and thought that, oh yeah, we definitely need to do this. This is definitely gonna be fire. Like, bruh, alright. You just hurt the entire anime community when they did that. Like, unironically. If you had made a good Death Note live action, people wouldn't hate live action so much. Now you see, Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's getting a live action. And from what most people can see, it looks promising. It looks promising. The actors for Zuko, Katara, Aang, it looks promising. I have hope for it. I have hope. I think the only person who doesn't look like they belong in the series is Sokka.
Activity near the Bobble Mall. General call. I don't think it's you, but be prepared for anything.
I think Sokka's his actor is the only person who doesn't feel like they work. Bro, no way, not for me. It looks promising. I'll give my honest opinion.
Seems to the sensor after all. I've silenced the alarm, but if you do it too many times, I won't be able to contain the signal.
Alright, good to know. Again, the only person who doesn't look like they fit inside the entire series is Sokka. But otherwise, everything else, there's hope. I have hope. Now, I think the thing that will make or break the entire series, and this is one of the contributing factors for why the other Avatar movie did not do as well, it's the CGI for the bending. One, they have to do, this is what they need to do. Let me put down my controller, and let me focus on this. This is what they need to do. If they're gonna make the Avatar live action a really good live action, this is what they need to do. One, they need to make sure that the CGI is amazing for the bending. Because, again, this is a bending series. Majority of your work is CGI. It needs to be done well. Not the shit that we got from that old Avatar series. Two, it needs to be solid with the plot. Of course. Now, three, what they do, which will make or break the bending of the thing outside the CGI, is that it needs to be authentic. What I mean by it needs to be authentic is that, for example, water bending is based off Tai Chi, right? And like these bendings are based off different fighting styles, actual martial arts fighting styles. That means these benders or these actors who are going to be doing these roles need to at least practice or at least sell the part of, oh, I think I look like I know how to do this specific martial art when I am doing this bending. That's the focal point, right? When Aang is learning water bending, he needs to look like he's actually practicing Tai Chi. Waterbenders need to know, like, they need to move as if they're practicing Tai Chi. I forgot which bending style uses Kung Fu. I think it's firebending, right? Firebending looks like it uses Kung Fu. Waterbending is Tai Chi. Earthbending is something called, it starts with a B. And I can't pronounce it. It's like some Chinese martial arts. And then, let's see, airbending. I also forgot the... Actually, let me Google it. Let me Google it right now. But if these, actors can actually move as if they're doing the martial arts and then the bending flows with their movements, that would look so good. That would look amazing. I hope they call him Aang, not Ong or Ong. That too. That too. Let's see. What is the bending based off? What martial arts is bending based on? Alright, so earthbending is mainly based on Hangga Kung Fu. Firebending is Northern Shaolin Kung Fu. Airbending is similar to... I do not know how to pronounce his name. It's the one that starts with a B. Baguazhang. Baozong? I don't know. My bad for the pronunciation. And then waterbending is Tai Chi. But yeah, firebender, the Zuko, needs to move as if he knows Northern Shaolin Kung Fu. Earthbenders need to move, like Toph, needs to move as if she knows Hangga Kung Fu. And then airbender needs to know how to move like the name of the martial arts. Waterbenders need to know how to move like they do Tai Chi. If they could do that, mwah, chef's kiss. Would love to see it. Can't wait to see you playing Minecraft on stream. I have Minecraft on PlayStation, but it's not as fun as playing it on PC. So I'll play it once I get a PC, and I might even have a server. Do you have to pay for servers? I think you do. Actually, I don't think you do. Depends. But if that's the case, I'll have a server, and anybody who watches the live stream can join the server, and then we can all play Minecraft together. Same thing if I create a Rust server. If I play Rust on the channel, anybody who has the game can join.
I'm at the CCU.
Servers are free? Yeah, then whenever I play Minecraft, anybody who has access to the game can join the servers.
You can leave now. There's a service elevator nearby.
Although there will be rules, of course. Like no shit. Like no throw you, like no homophobia, no shit. Rust costs money. Yeah, it goes on discount a lot of the time though. But yeah, when it comes to games like playing Minecraft or on a server together, it's like no homophobia or racism, no throwing slurs, please. Like, come on, be considerate about all this type of shit. You know the basic rules that you'd find, like there is a basic TOS. No interaction with minors, although I doubt there will be any minors on my stream. Hopefully not. None of that weird shit.
Big explosion over here.
Jeez. Jeez. I'm a homophobe and racist by nature. Well, if that's you, you're gonna have to control yourself. Calm yourself down when you're on my stream. Keep that shit behind closed doors. Keep that to yourself. Not on the stream. Especially not when I'm live streaming.
Damn. That explosion has Kruger's going nuts. Faith, you should clear out and find shelter for a while.
She can come here. Kuma says it's okay.
Thanks, Plastic. I appreciate it. Just until this thing goes
Woo! Why are there so many niggas here? Hey bro, just because I'm this feels racist. I'm just an Asian woman. Why am I the suspect? Who knows? What if I'm just running away from the explosions? Like y'all are this feels I'm being profiled. Ow. I'm kidding. Yeah, I know, but like, there's some people who say that and unironically would not be kidding. That's why I wanna like make that statement first. Whoop! Shit, jumped too early. You know, there was something that was... There's a movie, an animated live-action movie that I need to rewatch. Tokyo Ghoul. I need to rewatch the live-action for that one. Just to reevaluate it, and then probably make a video on it. Give my opinion. There's an offline game that is super cool. It's called Crisis 2. I've heard of a Crisis, like of the Crisis franchise. Never hopped onto it though. It's about 2 GB RAM. It's a first-person shooter. You should try him out. Should try it out sometime. Yeah, sure. If I have the space for it, yeah.
I'm done with the decryption.
So, what's on there?
It's the entire blueprint for reflection. Everything. And it's way too complex to be just an upgraded grid link or something.
Okay. Can you call Noah?
Sure.
Plastic and Faith. Good to see you safe. What's the beat?
Plastic decrypted the drive. It contains the complete blueprint for reflection.
Oh. We'll come back to the lair and we'll figure out how to proceed. Kruger said we'll be trigger happy for a while, so keep a low profile.
If I remember, it takes less than 5 gigs.
Can I keep the drive? I want to study the blueprint.
You can keep it for now. See you soon, Faith.
Do I even have 5 gig on my phone to spare? Probably if I just delete some stuff. If I delete some memes, yeah. Well, I got a trophy, nice.
Shut up,
Alright.
Puma.
Third, KrugerSec have been contracted by the conglomerate.
You got 5 gigs worth of memes? No, nigga, I got
I
17 gigs
this
worth of
Sky City
memes.
closed environmental protocols for a while, but they shut down the whole system after the.
It's on the PC? Oh, if it's on the PC, then I can probably get it here, yeah.
You can help me access the metagrid.
The what?
The metagrid. It's part of the grid, but only accessible by corporate families. Consists of information and communication too sensitive to risk propagation on the regular grid.
How do we access it?
I've mapped out geolocational weaknesses in the metagrid encryption. If you could tap into those nexus points, I can assemble them to get full access.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Just go to locations I've marked for you and I'll handle the rest. Once you've reached the first point, their safety protocols will race to ship you out. You need to reach all the points before that happens.
Okay, I got it. I think.
Why is it that every single time... I don't know how I want to say this or how I want to phrase it. Ooh, that was a close one. I don't want to... Why does it feel as if every single time there's like a tech nerd in a video game or in a piece of media, they always have to appear so highly autistic? Am I tripping? Or am I actually saying something? As if there's no ways to just be smart. You have to be smart and socially adept. Or socially ill-equipped. Like, they all look like they are neats. Shut-ins. Maybe they're on the spectrum. Or something. But like, you can never just have somebody who's a tech nerd just to be a tech nerd. It's that stereotype of like a nerd. But sometimes it feels like they take it a bit too seriously or they take it a bit too far.
Remember,
Again, I'm probably just tripping.
Point, the firewalls will try to shut you out. And that's bad. You'll just have to be faster than they are.
You don't get all that knowledge if you're too busy interacting with people. I mean, yeah, true. I'm okay. Now this is where I'm gonna say I'm probably wrong. Right, this is where I'll probably say that I'm wrong on this piece of information, right? But I feel as if you can be a neat, somebody who doesn't like to interact with people, and still know how to interact with people.
The safety protocol just activated. Go get the others, Faith. Quickly. You're doing good, Faith. Only a few left to go, and I'll have access.
Like, for me, I feel like... Ooh. Yep, just restart me. Like, for the most part, I guess I don't know if I would fit under that criteria. But I know how to interact with people, even though I don't always like to. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like that. But these ones seem so out of it, like... I don't know how to describe. They give off the energy of if you try to handshake them, they'll try sniff your hand. Like, you do not need to be that mentally or socially adept. You don't. But for some reason, they try to make these smartasses seem like that, and I don't know why. Like, you're ruining. I don't know if you're ruining the character because it's not a quirk anymore. It's not quirky. It's just weird. How did I get it the first time?
protocol just activated. Go get the...
Alright, I was dumb there. Sure. Oh, so that's why she can't pick up weapons. They're smart guns. Alright.
The safety protocol just activated. Go get the others, Faith. Quickly. You're doing good, Faith.
Oh.
Only a few left to go, and I'll have access. The safety protocol just activated. Go get the others, Faith. Quickly. You're doing good, Faith. Only a few left to go, and I'll have access. That's it. You did it. Plenty of juicy stuff here.
There we go.
I'll make sure you get a share of the script for this, Faith.
She got a man, yeah, I see Chris. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to end the live stream. Today I'll have to end the live stream early. Like, in a few minutes type of early. Because my mom is sick and I have to, you know, Power's probably gonna leave. Power's probably gonna leave very soon. And my mom is sick, so I have to, like, help prepare things in advance before they leave, you know? What are you singing? It's a Dig Me freestyle by Coach Heisei. It's just been stuck in my head for a while. Plus, usually when I play video games on live stream, I do listen to music in the background. So it kind of, for example, let's say I'll be listening to a song and then a part of the song will mention something. And I'll be like, oh yeah, that brings up a thought. Let me bring up the thought with chat. And let's see what y'all think about it. That's why I brought up the whole, almost jumped off again. That's why I brought up the whole idea of the... That's why I brought up the whole idea of the One Piece live action. Because Coach Heisei has a song in his... He has a bar in his song. It was like, call me Luffy, I'm the captain. I was like, oh yeah, speaking of Luffy, the One Piece live action. Coach Heisei. He's most known for making Redhead. You know, pull up on the scene. I ain't getting home, nigga. What the hell that mean? Pull up on a nigga, you can swear I was a fiend. I'm in love with money, nigga. I just love the green, ring. I'ma do my thing. Got up on my side. I don't fear a thing. Like, haven't you heard that song before? It used to be big. Like, that song was a huge song, especially on TikTok during 2020. It was 2020, yeah. Because remember, I think it was around, that was when the lockdown first happened. And then everybody was stuck indoors. And a lot of people started hopping onto GTA 5. And then there was the whole gang, the gang war between the green gang and the purple gang. And every single time there was a TikTok clip of that one, it would immediately start playing that song. I'll pull up on the scene. Because, like, you'd pull up on a bunch of ops and then you start beating them up. And, like, damn. I miss that era. Bro, 2020, despite the whole pandemic and people dying and all of that stuff, like, of course that was upsetting, but like that shit was peak. Staying at home, playing video games with friends, like that shit was peak. I loved it. I never knew that's how the lyrics go. I only knew it last year. Bro, you're late, like 2 years late. Like, he popped off in 2020. That's when he first, like, popped up on the scene. And a lot of people, rightfully so, were, like, calling him a Playboy Cardi clone because he was using the baby voice, right? Because Playboy Cardi, you know, they try to be crazy. They try to be crazy. She wanted me Cardi. The bitch is a Barbie. I'm on 40, huh? I'm on 730. Brady Pat, Kid Kurt. I'm on that Kid Kurt. Like, rightfully so, they thought that, oh, he's a Cardi clone, right? But then Cardi moved away from using that baby voice, and he started doing more vamp anthem, you know. Like, he obviously switched beats and switched style. But Coach Heisei was I don't know, people flooded to him because one, they liked his music, and then two, a lot of people kind of felt that energy of old Cardi, and anybody who missed the old version of Cardi could immediately go to Coach Heisei. It's another reason why a lot of people were into Mario Judah, because he also gave the energy of like old Playboy Cardi. Those two were the biggest like Cardi clones. Mario Judah kind of like vanished after he made that I Miss the Rage remix. Playboy Cardi is doing his own thing. He created like the whole opium brand, and then Coach Heisei still makes his music, still does what he does. A lot of people might still consider him a Cardi clone, but he's still good at what he does. So I still listen to him. I hate TikTok. Not gonna lie, same. I don't have TikTok. But the reason why I brought up TikTok is because even though I don't have it, and I don't have an account, I didn't download the app, but people would still send me those type of TikToks. And I'm like, oh. Like, people will still send me TikToks despite me not having the app. That's why I'm still up to date on some TikTok trends. Hey, man, where the fuck is Mario Judah? I'm a big dog, big bear, nigga, I'm a lion. I'm a predator of the prey that is hiding. Oh my, I have found you, nigga. Mario Judah is definitely he's a unique specimen. He's a special individual, bro. Man, whatever happened to him? I know he had some falling out with his label, with not his label, his manager. So ever since then, he hasn't been like able to drop music. But damn, he was a good artist. I fucked with him. Hey, where the fuck is Mario Judah? What is my backup pin? Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna even try. I still remember. Shit. Bro, you should listen to this one remix that he did for Mr. Rage. Right? I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's heard the I Mr. Rage, but like, there's a specific version of it, and I've recommended this to multiple of my friends, like a multitude of my friends, where it's the name of the video, you'll find it on YouTube. It's called I Mr. Rage, but from a different dimension. I think that's what it's called. Let me check my laptop to see if I remember. Yeah, it's called Mr. Rage, but it's from an alternate timeline. Yeah, that's what it's called. I Mr. Rage, or Mr. Rage, but from an alternate timeline. Now, when you listen to this song, damn. Like, somebody comprised all versions of I Mr. Rage, from the leak to the original to Mario Judah's version, and they mixed it together, and bro, it is such a good version of I Mr. Rage. Now, if Playboy Cardi or Trippie Redd ever did a concert and they decided to perform that song, bro, they need to do that version. Mario Judah, Playboy Cardi, and Trippie Redd need to work together. And I know Trippie Redd and Mario Judah kind of have beef. They need to squash that beef, perform it at least once, because it is so good. It's bigger than the beef, in my opinion. Mario Judah and this nigga who sings the song, Are You Fucking Kidding Me? You mean Lil Uzi? I'ma dive in. Don't know which song you're talking about. Do you have a name for it? I don't know those people, Mara. If they have beef, they should cook it. Alright, Trippie Redd. He's an artist in his own right. A lot of people do know him. Like, a lot of people who did not know him because of Mr. Rage. Right? Because Mr. Rage is, I wouldn't say it's his beat, but he has the copyright to the song. And then Playboy Cardi, I mean, everybody knows Playboy Cardi. And then Mario Judah, we know Mario Judah, so yeah. I remember it all. I never said that I was sad. I remember it all. I Mr. Rage. I Mr. Rage. I Mr. Rage. Where am I supposed to go? I Jaleel. I haven't heard of him, but I do know somebody mentioned him to me at some point. When he recently dropped an album, I think. Somebody recommended that I listen to him, but I haven't listened to him. Sorry, I can spray your tape, way spray your ray. You see, say real fast, dumb it from out. Jaleel, dive in. Let me make a note of that. Jaleel, dive in. Then I'll have that search up when I'm done with the live stream, which I will have to end in like 5 minutes. And then I'll just listen to the, you know, the track.
You started this.
Get your ego out of this, Noah.
What the hell are you even talking about? Nice job on the bobble, by the way. Winning the employees, huh? You're a damn psychopath, Rebecca. You always were.
Let me tell you something.
We go fuck up the world, excuse me, but is that your girl? He's short,
Contact me when you come to your senses. That is if it happens
you know I like the
before
regular
Kruger
girl.
catches
I'm
up
not
to
good with the regular girl. Damn, you want a veteran girl. I
Faith.
just might change your life.
Grown. Barely out of prison and already stirring things up. Your parents would be proud.
They were talking about Elysium. Whatever it was you stole from there.
We go fuck up the world, excuse me, but is that your girl? Hey bro, school's calling me, I gotta go study, write an exam in 2 days. Yeah, I'm also writing an exam on Wednesday. We're on the same boat. Kangen Ashura's ending is fire though.
Rebecca was always
ending theme or like ending in terms of the plot?
Faith, she wanted the Omnistat drive. Blueprint on it.
Why not give it to her?
Because in her own way, she's as dangerous as Gabriel Kruger. Reflection is obviously more than the conglomerate will admit, and I have a feeling Rebecca should be kept away from it.
Good, because I was going to offer it to Dogen.
Massey, get them girls off the stage, because somebody's gonna get taken, somebody's gonna... The ending theme, I'll check it out.
Our side. See ya.
After this cutscene's over, I'll probably end the live stream there.
Never mind. I'll see you soon.
Her haircut is weird, but she is attractive. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what they're saying about It's fire. Hey man, that's how a lot of people feel like about a lot of anime openings. That's exactly how I felt about Noragami's opening before I found out what the lyrics meant. That said, that is the end of the live stream. Hope y'all had fun. I had fun. That said, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be updated every single time I post, which is every single day. Not posting, live stream, which is every single day. What else? Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to drink water. This is Biscord signing out. I'll see you all tomorrow. Be ever wonderful, by the way. Peace, y'all. Don't fall for these e-girls. I mean, you heard it here, folks. But I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace, y'all.